So, hi, I'm Sean Sullivan, Security Advisor at F-Secure Labs, and I'm here to discuss what has been termed by some as crypto mining or cryptojacking. If you're familiar with this at all, it's probably because of press reports in the last month or so regarding web pages being used to mine digital currencies, which initially started off by one company called CoinHive as a means, an alternative means of paying for a website. So instead of ads, which does take up bandwidth and does take up processing power to load up all the tracking modules sometimes, replace that with something that instead just mines for cryptocurrency designed for CPUs. And there are, like, Bitcoin is not one of these things. Bitcoin has long since become too difficult for the average CPU to deal with. But there are hundreds of other alternative coins out there, and many of them have been specifically designed for CPUs. So that's cryptojacking, and it's something that was meant to be an alternative way of funding an advertising model, but it's too easily abused, and many people have been hacking websites and injecting their wallet codes into these things and using CoinHive technology to make funds. That's what's been in the news a lot. Now, if you've been paying closer attention to the security news websites, you'll see stories that show what we believe is going to be an emerging trend that we'll see more and more of in 2018, which is crypto miners being dropped by malware, by Trojans. So this is stuff that's going to want to live on your endpoints, perhaps on your servers, and mine stealthily. So instead of overt extortion crypto ransomware, you're instead now going to start seeing in 2018 stealthy, quiet, persistent miners eating up your resources. So we're going from a period of time when you'll know that you've been infected because you're being extorted to I need to start paying attention to the power bill. I need to start paying attention to the outbound traffic to see if I've got stealthware in my network. And this is what you need to defend yourself against in 2018.